sucker, we're going pumpkin growing. They're on a mission today. A lot of the growers put their pumpkin on mill fabric. And mill fabric is kind of like a conveyor belt, as I understand. So I was poking around my property here, and guess what I found? Some conveyor belt. Problem is, it is all the way at the other side of the arena. The conveyor belt is right there. Mounted to the old chute, and the weeds are actually they're not too bad out in the arena, but I went around on the street to that side and it was thick. So I got my drill to get them unscrewed off the panels. Now we're gonna drive through this mess. Get through here. It's a little scary because I don't know where the drop off is. There we go. There we go. Nasty. Okay, every time I look out here, I think it's a cow or something. Big black spot out in the field. This is it. I can get 2 pumpkins worth out of this, and I think there's another one on the other side, a little smaller. That's a big one. That one. Oh yeah. Here it is. Here is the road. I'm sure my face tells the tale, but this stuff is nasty. I bought these blades the other day on sale at Lowe's. Didn't really need them for anything, but they're the hook blades. Paid a couple bucks for 50 of them. Sorry, I wasn't twitching, that was a wasp. We'll see how they work. Any part of that blade with my hands. You can hear it cutting through the... Blades are perfect for this. They don't get dull when you drag them on the concrete because of the shape. It's beautiful. There we go. Score. And that one was rooted pretty good too. Not real good though. that root. Okay. To that point, it went in better than I thought. Oh gosh. I got a full-size foam board I'm going to put under this, but since I've moved this thing so much today, I'm not going to put it under right now. I'm going to wait at least a day. Stems like to crack, vines like to crack if they get moved too much, and I've moved this one more than I've ever moved one, so that's not good. Vine burying. I was putting azos and mycos and everything in there, but I stopped. I didn't feel like I was putting enough in there. So instead of doing that, and it was taking too long, I just sprinkle a little on each node and use normal dirt, but I wet it down so that it packs into a ball and I can get my hand in there easier, and it just works better. Mo better. Time for a patch tour. We got 2.5 inches of rain last night, and it was bad. Bad wind, of course bad rain. Flooded this place. Those are weeds. This is the 1049 number 1. Looks exactly like my big one last year. It's hanging around in the 100-pound range. Day 21, 2, 3 maybe. Not too disappointed with that one. Started out slow. It's the 13-foot pollination. The 17 aborted. And the late pollination on this 1049 number 2 also aborted. So I had to take the early one, and that one's only at maybe 11 feet. Here's the weird one. Look at this thing. If you can see it, it's very pear-shaped, and it's got this knob starting right here. Could end up with another nose like we had last year, or something weird. This is not the seed from that one. It's getting up in the 20 pound a day range now. This is at day 20 today. This plant's not very big. And everywhere that's outside of the misting system is pretty fried. The other thing is this whole plant was laid over yesterday. This whole half after that rainstorm. And so in the past when that's happened, I've just left them and then the leaves, they'll perk back up, but the vine stays rotated. So I propped them all up, got them to stand on end like they should be, and then just left them. And then as soon as the sun came out, the leaves gravitated toward the sun and it stabilized. So if you ever have a vine fall over, stake the leaves, get them to stand up, get the vine to lay regular so that you can bury the roots again, and it should be good. So this plant's not that big. It's nice and wide. It's 28 feet wide, but it's not very deep. I have fans on these too because of the way they look. Nice and yellow. Same seed as the one over that I just talked about over there. 1049 number 2. The root I have going there. It's huge. Last but not least, the smallest plant, but the biggest pumpkin. It's the oldest pumpkin too, so it's not out of the ordinary. This one's right at the patch, right at the center posts. Everything this side is this plant. So it's pretty long. It's 24 feet wide, but it's only 13 feet deep. Pumpkin's actually at 13 feet, and there's nothing beyond the pumpkin. I don't know if I had a fertilizer issue or what, but I got nothing. So here's the baby. Gotta step back for that one. It's a beast. It's at day 24. Yeah, it's 24 now, so I guess it's not that good. 24, 150 pounds. It is a wheel. Very skinny this way. Skinny this way, but really tall and wide. It's cool.